Hello, you guys. It's me. I've got this thing exporting, which is a thing for a collaborative project with Mr. Nisker. Of course, I am very behind in the timeline. You were. I don't know how to finish that sentence besides start a new one. And that new sentence is that collaborative project is probably already up at this point.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
But while I'm waiting, because I really can't do much, because this computer over here is just kind of not great, and it's sad compared to this. I mean, this should be the worst one, but this is the one that's slower. So, for whatever reason. But anyway, I decided I was going to do something that we hadn't done in a while. It's a vanilla Sunday. It's not Sunday where I am, but I'm sure it's Sunday when you are. So this vanilla Sunday is on a card that has existed since the dawn of the card game, and I don't know why I use the word dawn. I guess like the 12 a.m. of the card game. Do people say that? It makes sense to me. Anyway, the card is Burrs Durgan, Blue Peeps Whitey Dragon, and he's got some friends. But yeah, I happen to have a habit of collecting these things just a bit. Actually, in the Artist Nisker video, he asked us to show collections, and I am short one compared to what I am showing in this video because I just picked this up last night for like $2 because it's not really that great condition and it's unlimited. So, but that's what's great about that. Here are some very nice condition first ed Portuguese ones. They're a different color. The framing actually on a lot of these has a different color because it was printed several times, because there were two different printings actually, at least that I know of, and those two printings are the printing of in the original structure deck, and then the printing of this art anyway, and then the printing of it in the structure deck that was in some sort of special thing with Yugi's deck box or structure deck as well. Starter deck is what I meant to use there. And then here's some more. And then here's some more. I probably have a problem. My problem is I don't have enough blue eyes. Wait, that might not be what I was. Most impressive page. Here's Dragon Master Knight. It is the jump version, or the special edition version. It's not the jump version. There's a First Ed Blue Eyes. See right there, it says First Ed. Here's a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And skip over those, because those are just Dark Lord tokens, but they're still cool, but that is not the topic of the video. This is a signed tin Blue Eyes White Dragon. It is signed by the voice actor for Kaiba, Eric Stewart. Actually, Bubbles was ahead of me in line, or he was actually in line with someone, and the only reason he was in line was because he was bored and he was talking to a friend that was in line. So he ended up kind of being in line at that point. So he didn't have anything to get signed really, or he wasn't planning on it. But you could have two things signed, so he had his mat signed, and I handed him this Blue Eyes, and he had Eric Stewart sign this Blue Eyes. So I have that now. I also have this. I had the opportunity to buy a box of What's Up, also known as World Superstars, for like $20. So I got this from that, and I think he's pretty cool. I'd like to get the Dark Magician equivalent as well, but for now I'm happy with this because I collect Blue Eyes a little bit more than I collect Dark Magician. Definitely a lot more. And then here's just an LOB Blue Eyes. He's pretty cool. Now, the reason I avoided the middle of the page, as you probably picked up, This is something I got recently. It's got a little bit of damage to it. It's a DDS Blue Eyes. If you couldn't tell, if you don't know what a DDS Blue Eyes is, it is the most expensive Blue Eyes there is. Some of these go for like $150, $200. This one happens to be a little bit water damaged. It looks nice in the sleeve. That's the main reason I got it, besides it being a DDS Blue Eyes and collecting Blue Eyes. It looks really nice. The water damage is not that prominent, but it is there. So I got it valued at around $75, which I figured was a good deal. The guy originally valued it at $40, and I figured I didn't want to take advantage of him because that wouldn't be nice. So, and the reason he thought he was $40 was because the shop told him they'd pay him $40 for that, and unless he wanted to do store credit, in which case they would have given him more. But he only knew the $40 they offered him for cash, so he was willing to do the $40 trade. And I kind of explained to him that vendors typically pick up stuff for really, really low, and $40 seemed pretty good but for a DDS Blue Eyes, it's really, really low still. So I ended up getting it valued at $75. We were both happy with that. It was all trade. I didn't have to pay for it. I had a bunch of Ghost Trick stuff he wanted and some staples, and that's basically that's the way the news goes. But yeah, I like Blue Eyes White Dragon a bit. I collect those now. Well, I've been collecting those because I just think they're really, really cool, and I noticed at some point I had a bunch of them, and I'm like, you know what? I should get even more. Thank you very much for watching. As Bubbles would say, do some stuff with the stuff, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.